Chapter 6. Partnership. Marcus came into work that week, drained from all the arguing over the weekend. He went straight to Debra to report what had happened and found her in the storeroom doing a stock check. At first she was speechless, but finally she said,
"Maybe she's just scared of trying something new. When people are afraid, they act irrationally."
"Maybe she's just a bitch, Debra."
Marcus leaned, slumped against the wall, with his hands shoved into his pockets. He wasn't looking at her, just staring at the concrete floor.
"Oh my, you can't say that about your wife. Sorry, I mean, girlfriend. Whatever she does, you shouldn't allow it to make you compromise your standards."
"What standards? I ain't have no standards. If a woman behaving like a bitch, I treat her like a bitch."
Whatever, Marky. I've seen the way you deal with women and people in general. You're very tender and sweet, and that's a good thing. You shouldn't have to become a beast or someone ugly just to deal with a woman. So don't let her take away your good side, Kay.
"I'll try."
He shrugged and sighed.
"But good God, she is sickening like a damn bloodsucker."
Debra burst out laughing.
Stop it! But what does that mean for your plan?
"What do you mean? It's over. She sunk my ship. I didn't even get to mention the amount of money I wanted."
No, it's not. You like to say there's more than one way to skin a cat, and it's true. You can't quit that fast. But I don't want to get between you two or make that decision for you.
"But you're going to anyway, so go ahead."
Yeah.
She giggled.
I couldn't help it. I was up last night doing more research just in case she said no, which I have to admit, I had a feeling she would.
"So why didn't you say so? I wouldn't have made a fool of myself if you said you thought the idea wouldn't fly with her."
If I told you I thought she'd say no, it might have changed the way you approach the situation. If you think something is hopeless, you tend to not give it your all, you know. I couldn't tell you, or you would have just failed from the get-go.
"I guess."
You guess?
Debra laughed in surprise.
I can name 3 examples off the top of my head. When you were going to ask for a raise, when you were going to ask for a promotion, and when you were going to ask Leanna out on a date. She really liked you, by the way. I can't believe you procrastinated asking her just because she's Asian. You really suck sometimes. I've seen you lose so many chances with great girls just because you were too chicken to do something. And then you just settled for that. Oh, I'm sorry, I went too far excuse.
Marcus sighed again, but now he was standing up straight.
"Yeah, I get it. You're right about me as usual. I do pretty much defeat myself in my head."
As they left the storage room together, he asked,
"So what's your plan?"
Debra laid out a couple of pictures on the table in the lunchroom and grinned excitedly. Marcus scrunched up his face as he tried to figure out why she was showing him photos of a truck.
So I did some looking around and found a used food truck for just $15,000, and it's in excellent condition.
She said, pointing to the images. Marcus leaned in and squinted. She was right. The exterior was without a scratch, and the interior looked almost brand new. He let out a sharp whistle.
"It's nice, but I can't afford that right now. I have to save up a little."
No, we have to move in now. The guy is leaving the country, and he needs quick cash. I know you're terrible with saving since you have such a high-roller wife to take care of, so lucky for you, I got together the money.
"What? No, Debra, I can't take money from you. Are you crazy?"
Yes, you can, and you will. This is what white girls do. Have you not seen Catfish?
"Girl, this ain't a joke. I don't know if I could ever pay you back, especially if I fail. Our friendship would get mashed up, and I don't want to risk it."
But you were willing to borrow from Natalie, and that could have gone south. Besides, who said I was giving it away? It's an investment. I want equity in your business. You'd still be the boss, but I would be your partner and second in command.
Marcus stalled. He looked over the pictures again and thought about everything he had gone through up until this point. Scratching the back of his neck, he turned to Debra with a lopsided smile.
"I don't know how you do it, girl. Really. Okay, let's do it your way. Glad to have you on my team, Miss Bell."
You made the right choice, my friend.
She grinned.
But I wish I could do something for you now."
For a moment, Debra seemed to contemplate hard.
There is. Give me some of that bean casserole you brought for lunch today, And don't forget me when you blow up.
He laughed.
Girl, we partners now. How could I forget you?